Boost your English.
From English Podcast with John.
Hey friends, how are you feeling today? We're so happy to have you here at English Podcast with John. Today, we're going to talk about your job in English. We'll guide you step by step so you can start using English confidently in your daily life.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be back. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thank you. Excited for today's topic. It's something everyone can use.
Definitely. It's one of the first things people ask about when they meet someone new.
It is, and before we get started, if you find our guidance useful, we'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel.
And maybe click that like button or share the episode with a friend. It helps us a lot.
It really does. Okay, so our goal today is to give you some really practical, easy-to-use phrases for talking about work. We're going to focus on full sentences and the right structure, not just single words.
Right, so you can build real conversations.
Exactly. Let's start with some basic greetings related to work. The kind of thing you'd say to a friend or a colleague.
The casual stuff.
So a very common and natural question is this one. How is work treating you?
I like that one. It sounds very friendly.
It is. It's basically a way of asking, are you enjoying your job right now? Or is your job difficult at the moment? It's very relaxed.
Right. It's not just how is work, it's about how work affects you.
Precisely. So let's practice that question. I'll say it, and you at home can repeat it. Ready?
Okay.
How is work treating you?
Pauses slightly. How is work treating you?
Perfect. Let's do it one more time. How is work treating you?
Pauses slightly. How is work treating you?
Great. Now, how would someone answer that? There are a couple of simple ways.
You could say something positive like, it's treating me well.
Yes, exactly. Let's practice that one. Repeat
Right.
after me. It's treating me well.
It's treating me well.
Good. Or, if you're busy, you could say something like this.
It is very busy this week.
Right. That's a really common answer.
Yeah.
Let's practice that one, too. It is very busy this week.
It is very busy this week.
Excellent. So that's a nice casual way to start a conversation. Now, what if you want to ask someone what their actual job is?
The big question.
The big question.
Yeah.
A very polite and slightly more formal way to ask is, what do you do for a living?
That phrase, for a living, is the key part, isn't it?
It is. It just means for money or as your job.
Yeah.
It's a bit longer than what's your job, but it sounds very natural,
And very polite.
very polite. So let's practice the question, nice and slow. What do you do for a living?
Pauses slightly. What do you do for a living?
One more time. What do you do for a living?
Pauses slightly. What do you do for a living?
Fantastic. Now, for the answer, a really simple structure is I am a, and then your job title. Or I work as a, and your job title.
Both are great. For example, I could say, I work as a software engineer.
Perfect. The structure I work as a is very useful. Let's get our listeners to practice that structure.
Okay.
Just repeat the example. I work as a software engineer.
I work as a software engineer.
Great. You can just put your own job title in there. I work as a teacher. I work as a doctor.
I work as a manager. It works for everything.
Exactly. Okay, so now we know how to ask about someone's job. Let's move on to some more detailed questions.
Digging a little deeper.
Right. Let's talk about asking about the company and your daily tasks. This is where we can start building slightly longer sentences.
Good.
First, you might want to know about the company. You can ask, what kind of company do you work for?
That's a great question. It asks for more detail.
It does. It's asking if it's big or small or what industry it's in. Let's practice that question. What kind of company do you work for?
Pauses slightly. What kind of company do you work for?
Good. And for an answer, you can describe it simply.
For instance, I work for a large international marketing firm.
See, that gives so much information.
Yeah.
Large international marketing. We know a lot from that one sentence.
It creates a picture.
Let's practice that answer. It's a little longer, but it's great practice.
I work for a large international marketing firm. I work for a large international marketing firm.
Excellent. Now, what about daily work? Your responsibilities. A good question for this uses the phrase have to.
Have to? That means it's a requirement, right? Something you must do.
Exactly. It's about obligation. So the question is, what do you have to do every day?
I see. It's asking about your necessary tasks.
Yes. Let's practice saying that question. What do you have to do every day?
Pauses slightly. What do you have to do every day?
Perfect. When you answer this, you can connect two simple ideas with the word and. This is a great way to make your English sound more fluent.
So instead of two short sentences, you make one longer one.
Right. For example, listen to this. I answer customer calls. And I prepare financial reports.
2 different tasks, 1 sentence. Simple.
Very simple.
Look,
Let's
yeah.
practice that sentence. It's good for rhythm. I answer customer calls, and I prepare financial reports.
I answer customer calls and I prepare financial reports.
That's really good. The "and" just connects it so smoothly. Now, let's talk about flexibility. A lot of jobs have it now. We can use the word can to ask about this. Can is about ability or permission.
Ah, so moving from have to, which is obligation, to can, which is possibility.
Exactly. A perfect question is, can you work from home often?
That's a very relevant question these days.
It is. Let's practice it. Can you work from home often?
Pauses slightly. Can you work from home often?
Now, let's practice a short dialogue. I'll ask the question, and you can give a positive answer.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you work from home often?
Yes, I can work from home 3 days per week.
Great answer. It's clear and gives the details. Let's have our listeners repeat your answer. Yes, I can work from home 3 days per week.
Yes, I can work from home 3 days per week.
Perfect. Now, what about a negative answer? What if you can't?
Then I'd say, no, I cannot work from home. I have to be in the office.
Oh, that's a brilliant sentence because it uses cannot and have to. It explains the reason.
No permission because there's an obligation.
Let's practice that negative response. It's very useful. No, I cannot work from home. I have to be in the office.
No, I cannot work from home. I have to be in the office.
Wonderful. Okay, now let's move on to some key expressions. These are phrases you'll hear all the time in the workplace.
The kind of language managers and colleagues use.
Exactly. Our first one is to be in charge of.
In charge of. So that means to have responsibility for something.
Yes, you are the person responsible for a task or maybe a team. The structure is always I am in charge of, and then a noun or a verb with ing.
The gerund form.
That's the one. For example, you could say,
I am in charge of hiring new staff.
perfect. Notice she said hiring with ing. That's the key. Let's practice that sentence. I am in charge of hiring new staff.
I am in charge of hiring new staff.
One more time. I am in charge of hiring new staff.
I am in charge of hiring new staff.
Excellent. Our next expression is a very important one, to meet a deadline.
Ah, deadlines. Everyone has deadlines.
They do. A deadline is the final time you have to finish a project. If you finish on time, you meet the deadline.
And if you don't finish on time, you miss the deadline.
Right. Meet is success, miss is failure. Let's practice using it in a sentence, maybe in the past tense.
Okay. Like, last week, we met all of our project deadlines.
That's a great example. It shows the team was successful. Let's repeat that one. Last week, we met all of our project deadlines.
Oh, pauses slightly. Last week, we met all of our project deadlines.
Fantastic. Okay, one more key expression for this section. It's about working with people.
A team player.
That's it, a team player. This is an idiom. It describes someone who works well with other people and helps the group succeed.
It's a very positive thing to be called a team player.
It is. If you're cooperative, you're a team player. You could describe yourself this way in an interview, for example. Let's try saying this sentence. I think I'm a very cooperative team player.
I think I am a very cooperative team player.
Great work.
Yeah.
Now, let's quickly touch on a few cultural tips. Little things that make a big difference.
The small details.
Yes. First, the prepositions on and at when we talk about work. This can be confusing.
It can. What's the rule?
Well, we say I am at work to talk about our location or just the fact that we are in our work time.
So she is always at work before 8 a.m. That's her location at a specific time.
Exactly. But we use on for a status, like a temporary activity. You are on a break or on vacation.
Ah, I see. So it's not a location. It's a state of being, like I am on a quick break right now.
Perfect example.
Right.
Let's have everyone repeat your sentence. I am on a quick break right now.
I am on a quick break right now.
Good. And now my example. She is always at work before 8 a.m.
She is always at work before 8 a.m.
Great distinction to remember. Okay, next tip is a very common idiom. Keep me in the loop.
You hear this all the time in emails.
All the time. It's a polite way to say, please keep me informed. You want to know what's happening with a project?
So you want to be inside the circle or the loop of information.
Exactly. Let's practice saying the request. It's very useful. Can you please keep me in the loop?
Pauses slightly. Can you please keep me in the loop?
Perfect. And one last practical phrase for today. To clock in and to clock out.
This is for jobs with specific start and end times, right?
Yes, exactly. To clock in means to officially start your work time, and to clock out means to officially finish.
like using a time card or a system on a computer.
Right, so you could describe your day like this.
I usually clock in at 9:00 and clock out at 5:30.
A perfect, clear sentence. Let's all practice that one. I usually clock in at 9:00 and clock out at 5:30.
I usually clock in at 9:00 and clock out at 5:30.
Wonderful. Wow, we have covered a lot today.
We have, but they're all super useful phrases.
We really are. Before we finish, let's do a quick review. I'm going to say 3 of the most important sentences from today. I want you to listen and repeat them twice.
Okay, a final practice.
First one. How is work treating you lately?
How is work treating you lately?
Again. How is work treating you lately?
How is work treating you lately?
Good. Second sentence. I in charge of the training schedule.
I am in charge of the training schedule.
One more time. I am in charge of the training schedule.
I am in charge of the training schedule.
Excellent. And the last one. We always try to meet our deadlines early.
We always try to meet our deadlines early.
We always try to meet our deadlines
We
early.
always try to meet our deadlines early.
Fantastic job. Now, for a little bit of homework for you,
A challenge.
a fun challenge, try to create 2 sentences about your own job. First, use the phrase, I work as a,
And second.
and second, use the phrase, I have to, and then a verb for something you do every week.
That's a great way to make it personal in practice. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel.
It's so true. Practice really is everything.
It is.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and for practicing your English.
It was a pleasure. We hope you found it helpful.
And we really encourage you to use the comment section below. Rate your 2 sentences about your job there. We would love to see them.
Yes, please share. Practice is the most important part of learning. A little bit every day makes a huge difference.
It really does. We'll be back very soon with another episode to help you with your English.
Looking forward to it.
And finally, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with anyone you think might find it useful.
Your support means the world to us.
It does. Thank you again, everyone. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Talk to you next time.